To another one of my MotoGP saves. This is episode 7, and I'm bringing you the Italian Grand Prix. I'm not sure if there's one or two of them this year. This is certainly one of them, Mugello. And I've managed to qualify on pole by half a second. But last race I qualified on pole by nearly a whole second, and still dropped down to 7th. So I'm not going to get too excited with myself. I'm not going to get too happy. I'm just going to see how it goes. By the point of me being in few laps in, we'll know really what pace my bike has and if the brakes are going to work. That's a key thing. The brakes are horrible.
Hello, we're joining you.
I might have a little word with the engineer before I go in. See if he can fix my brakes. I've got a problem coming into corners. Decrease the rake and trail, decreasing the preload, softer damping setting. Perfect, go ahead. Alright, maybe that'll fix my braking issue. I'm hoping. As long as I stop endoing into every corner, I'll be happy. But I'm half a second ahead on pole, and we're going to get going for this Italian Grand Prix. We're on the grid here right now. The 4 red lights are on, and they're off and away we go. Danny Kent's just swooped straight into me there. I pull straight into the slipstream of Miguel Oliveira and Danny Kent, because my bike's straight line speed's horrible. I've made a move there on Miguel Oliveira. Can I keep up with Kent? Brakes do feel better. The brakes do feel a little bit better. They're not perfect, but they're certainly better than they were. I'm into 3rd. I'm losing ground on the front 2 already. Quattaro passed me, or Quattario, whatever he's called. Quattararo, actually, is his name. I've slid it into that corner to pass him there. Now, can I chase down the front 2 again? Get up with Miguel Oliveira and Danny Kent? Looks like it. That's good speed through that corner. Very good speed right now. Wonder if I can make a move on these 2 eventually. They're slowing each other down in front of me. I think Oliveira's got more speed than Kent, but Kent's in front, so Oliveira's being held back a bit. The bike did not want to brake into that corner then. Slight issue into that corner, made up for it out of it though. Perfect through there. I get past Oliveira. Great speed through there. Can I make a move on Danny Kent as well? I thought about it. I just need to hold Oliveira in behind me there. Accelerate a little bit earlier than Kent. Trying to slipstream Danny Kent down the straight. It's the only way I'm going to keep up with the Leopard bike. Slipstreaming Kent. And I think... Oh, he led over the line. He just led over the line, but I'm in the lead of the race currently. I'd brake a lot earlier than the other 2 because I just don't trust my bike in the slightest. I brake a lot earlier than Kent on an Oliveira. I looked down the inside of Danny Kent there. Oliveira's caught me by surprise and made a move on me there. But us top 3 are getting away a little bit, but I don't want to lose ground on these 2, just trying to beat them up a little bit into some corners. And we don't want to fall back into the clutches of 4th place Quattararo. I'm just going to stay here, stay in a dangerous spot, and leave these 2 beat each other up unless I'm literally that much faster. Oliveira is literally... Oliveira and Kent aren't as fast through here as I am. I'm very rapid through there. I lose it on the acceleration because my bike's not that fast. I'm up behind them. I am keeping race pace with these two up front. My race pace compared to the lead enduro that are... Whoa! That are leading the battle for the championship is pretty good. I don't know how I stayed on the bike there. I have no idea how I managed to stay on the bike there. Bit of a naughty line through there, but I need to take something risky just to try and catch them a little bit. That's the famous shortcut that everybody probably takes on the MotoGP game around Mugello. I'm accelerating, I'm trying to get into the slipstream of Miguel Oliveira. He's got enough gap in front of me, I think, so I don't get much of a slipstream on him. Danny Kent gets a track record. I'm not sure if I beat that as I come across the line. I'm really not sure. No, Kent was much faster than me that lap. He was about 7/10 faster than me that lap. I'm keeping up with Kent and Oliveira at the moment. On a bike that's not that rapid, I will happily take third place, but I am going to go for the win if it's there. If it's there to go for, I'll go for it. Nice acceleration of that corner. I really do need to close the gap a little bit here. Really good through that corner. It felt really smooth. Accelerated off that corner beautifully. So much faster than the AI through there. And I'm up behind Oliveira and Kent again. Coming out of this right hand corner, which I'm a lot faster into. Not out of it though. Out of it, those two are much faster than I am. Into the little chicane here. Mugello has a lot of chicane, just Monza does as well, so I don't know what it is with Italy, but they seem to like chicanes for some reason, Italian tracks. Brake a lot earlier into there. I'm not going to go another endo into that corner. Just try and keep with these two in front. Getting much closer to them now. Oliveira's gone slightly wide through there. I made a move on Oliveira. Can I make a move on Kent? I'm thinking about it. I nearly went for a move on Kent there. Nice little acceleration off that corner. If I can do that on the final lap, and if I'm right behind them, I'm going to be able to beat them. Danny Kent and me alongside each other here. Kent's a little bit faster in a straight line. I pick up a tiny bit of toe there as I swerved across behind him. I tried to go down the inside there. Danny Kent's holding the line. I accelerate off the first corner beautifully. I'm into the lead of the race again. Danny Kent leans on me a little bit through there. There's a nice little battle between me, Oliveira and Kent for the race win here. For the race victory. Oliveira's trying to throw himself down the inside of me again. And he manages it. Kent's getting away a little bit now. Oliveira's concerned enough with me to have a look behind there on that tiny little straight. I make another little move on Oliveira. Very good speed through that corner there, as always. Danny Kent, I'm just trying to catch the gap a little bit. There's places around the circuit where he's much faster than me, and there's places around the circuit where I'm much faster than him. Danny Kent's in touching distance. That race victory on hard difficulty on a slow bike is in touching distance. I won in medium difficulty. I have not won on hard difficulty yet on this bike. Well, in fact on this game, because I've only done this season so far. Right, Danny Kent is in touching distance. I'm trying not to hit too much curb through there so I don't fall off. I'm going to go around the outside of Danny Kent. Danny Kent's leaning on me a little bit. I'm really being gentle on the brakes there so I don't touch it too much. I'm into the lead out of the final corner for the penultimate lap. We're coming around to start the final lap of the race. Danny Kent's got much more speed than me, and Miguel Oliveira's dropped back a little bit. But I can still see him getting closer. I reckon he can still catch that 1.3 second gap with me and Kent beating each other up into this final lap. I made a nice little lunge there on Danny Kent, and I hug the apex. I keep it on the inside. I make the move stick. Another little chicane through here for the final time through this little section. Oh, that was dangerous close to falling off there. Very, very close. Danny Kent, there he comes again. And I try and throw it back down the inside immediately. Get a nice little switchback run through here. I'm going to go for a tiny bit of slipstream. Nice little overtake. Can I make it stick? No, Kent comes back underneath me again. Danny Kent's in front of me right now. I need to try and find a way past him on this final lap. I try and take a wide line so I can carry more speed out of the corner. Couldn't quite pull that off. Oh, Danny Kent's still there. I need to find a way past him. I want this win. Second place is a good result on this bike, but I want this win. I really do want this win. Danny Kent is just there in touching distance. Miguel Oliveira is the next bike behind us, and he's still in touching distance of us two, actually. I slightly get my cornering wrong through there. My tyres are going off slightly. I make a move around Kent. I've gone around the outside of Danny Kent. Can I hold it through here? No mistake through here, hopefully. Slightly wide. Danny Kent is in touching distance. All I need to do is pinpoint this final corner and get a good acceleration off it. I haven't got a pinpoint corner. I need to get a good acceleration off it because Danny Kent's going to be rapid in a straight line. But I think I'm going to win in Mugello. And I've come across to win the Mugello Grand Prix. Come on! Really happy with that win. That's a great victory for me on the slower bike. During a race session, modify the bike. Yeah, I had to. I had no freaking choice. The brakes were horrible. Get in there! The Mugello Grand Prix. I'm really happy with that. So that's another victory to add to my repertoire. Hopefully now Danny Kent's team are going to be looking at me for a possible ride on that Honda Leopard bike. I really want off this bike that I'm currently on because it's horrendous. It really is. It really does get on my bloody nerves. But yeah, that was a really good result. I'm really happy with that. I pressed A. I'm waiting for it to actually do anything. Would be nice if it did. Come on. Pressed A. Still waiting. Load of XP points that'll be going towards my... Oh, the riders get unlocked when I do certain things. Okay, that's fine. Going towards my final year. Well, when I get to the Motogp class, I'm going to buy a bike, I believe, and then do it up. Race as my own team. Which will be interesting. Until obviously I get a chance to ride the Honda, I reckon I'll probably take. But I'm really happy with that result. That's gone down really, really well. And now we get to find out if there's been any offers for me by Leopard or any other top racing team in Moto3.
He deserves these celebrations with his mechanics cheering him on. He dictated the rhythm of the race. No one could keep up with his seriously impressive pace.
I'm really happy with that win. That's a really good victory to be taken. I'm going to sit down and watch all that because it's the same thing every freaking time. And we're loading up to see if Leopard have offered or anyone's offered for me. I'm really curious and I want to leave it in this video rather than put it in the next. It can come into this one and hopefully there is something there for me. I really am hoping. Hopefully that's a goodbye victory on the San Carlo Mahindra bike, which is just piss poor. It really is. It's a miracle I won it. Here we go. Choose a contract. Leopard Racing. There it is. It's the best bike on the field. And I'm going to go for it straight away. Do you want to sign with this team? Yes, I would like to sign with this team. I'm certainly signing with Leopard right now. What's after this race? Kent, da 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 da. But I've managed to move bikes, so I'm really happy with that. I'm now a Leopard Racing rider. Once I progress on the calendar, anyway. Test 1 in Mugello. I don't like tests. Hopefully they don't make me do a test. I don't want to be doing a test. Looking like they're going to make me do the test. I really don't want to be doing the test. Oh, that's going to suck. Okay. I know that bit's copyrighted, so that might get me into trouble, that tiny few seconds. I hope not. I didn't know it was coming up. So where am I? I'm in a test day, am I? Oh, what the hell is going on?
Test sessions are perfect for developing components because they allow you to obtain numerous data packs in a single session.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the test in this video actually, so you're going to get the test as well. What's going on? Select this component to make your team upgrade and thanks. What about the data packs I had on the other bike? Let's go out and have a little test on the Leopard racing bike and really just try and get some data packs, I suppose, around Mugello where I've just won on a different bike. Stability is still a bit of a problem on this bike. It's a lot faster though, I've noticed that already. Immediately it's a lot faster. I'm definitely going to be challenging for race victories now for the rest of the season, and hopefully I'll be challenging for the championship. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I got to be at 2:02. I'm sure I can do that. Doctor's dangle into the first corner. Made famous by Valentino Rossi. Nice. Through there. Not as good as I was in the race a minute ago through there. Maybe this bike runs a little bit further wide than I expect it to, I think. There's something a little bit different. I've got to get used to this new bike. I'm so used to riding an awful bike now, I need to get used to riding a good bike. I still can't get the braking right. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong on this game with braking wise, but it doesn't feel right. Accelerate off here. If anyone's interested, I've done, obviously this is like the, Jesus, it's like the 6th or 7th race, one or the other. This isn't a race obviously, but the Mugello I done a minute ago. If you have a look on my YouTube channel, Christian Batten or the Chucky 101, on the URL, you'll be able to see the entire season I've done so far, and other Formula 1 data, a little Formula 1 save I've got going, career thing. Oh, turned a tiny bit too early there. Some FIFA things, and I'm intending on doing this season all the way up till Motogp 16. So hopefully I'll be able to win a lot of championships. Oh. The Leopard racing bike just went slightly wide there on me. So yeah, if you're interested, go out and check my YouTube channel out, if that's what you're interested in watching. If you're not, then that's completely up to you. And if you go to my channel, please like and subscribe if you enjoy. I've done the achievements, that's 3 data packs, that'll do nicely. That'll do very nicely. I don't know really what's going on right now, but that's fine with me. I'll upgrade the engine in a moment. Obviously when you move bikes, I've just noticed that the data packs don't really count. So you need to use the data pack on every race. I didn't know that before. But yeah, the next video is going to be the Gran Premio Monster Energy de Catalunya. Or basically in English, the Spanish Grand Prix in Catalunya. One of the, I think, 2 or 3 Spanish Grand Prix around this season. Because I know it's this one, I think Valencia and Jerez is a Spanish. Yeah, Jerez is Spanish, so it might be 3 races. But yeah, that's going to be... Are you ready to start? Yeah, of course I'm ready to start. I'm here. Let's go to my... I'll put data packs on in the race then. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this video. I'm going to leave it on that page there. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. And if you're new around here, subscribe to my channel. Twitch and YouTube, please. And I've been Chris12LFC. And I'll see you later.